Hello. Hello. I'm so shy. Hello. Hi. My name is Ver. I hope you are well. But you can call me Kaicho. And welcome to my drawing stream. The rules of the drawing stream are simple. Pay me money and I draw you something. There's a little more details. Orange color super chat up, I draw you a simple drawing. Magenta and up, I draw you as well as put your name on the side. And red and up, I draw your drawing, put your name on the side, and put my signature on the side. But those are the rules, and very boring stuff, obviously. Just wanted to start off by saying hi. BGM is loud. Thank you. We'll lower that for you. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, Isaiah. Thank you for Zaki for the ones. Thank you. Hi guys. I hope you're well. So it's been a while since I started drawing, and let me see if I can actually. There we go. Carrying Streamlet's donation for commission. Absolutely, yes. I will have indeed the alerts on. In fact, let me actually turn it on as well. Hang on 1 second. Keyboard ASMR. I'm a little down today. I might tell you why. So I was thinking of I was slightly considering canceling stream today, but I figured that wouldn't be fair to you guys. Jesse Benson, thank you for the one. Thank you. I like how you guys jump straight to just giving me head pats. You guys aren't even gonna ask what it is, but you guys don't even ask. You guys are quick to. It doesn't matter what it is. You guys are always here to give me head pats, and I appreciate that. Okay, that should be good, I think. Akaike, welcome to the Vermillion ship. Welcome. We're always here. Thank you. I might talk about it, but we shall see when that time comes. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the commissions. We have an orange one, and like I mentioned before, orange is a drawing, magenta is a drawing plus your name, and red is a drawing plus your name plus my signature. So those are the three kind of things. The pink is only for red super chats. It's a little bit of a limited thing. I don't know why, but it's cute. It's pink is nice. Come on. Would you like some advice, support, or some space for it, Kaicho? Guys, you guys are like better than my counselor. Now, this was back a month ago, and I do these drawing streams once a month. Looks like last time Koala sent me. I want a villain with koala. I haven't drawn a koala before. A koala. I'll try my best. Koala. Oh yes. Comrades in chat would be great. Samada-san, thank you so much. Love you, Kaicho. Thank you so much, Celeste. Thank you. We give hugs too. Tax-free, I promise. You know, that's very relevant today. Very relevant today. Thank you so much, Mod-chan. Mod-san? Mod-kun. So let's see. How to draw a koala. How do you draw a koala? Wait, is a koala basically like a bear? Koala drawing. Ah. Oh, they're actually very similar to the Vermillion face. So let me see. Actually very similar to it. So here, this is the koala. Yeah, they're actually more similar than you might think. I was a little upset today because I lost my grandfather. He passed away actually not that long ago. He passed away, I think, this Sunday. And currently the funeral is happening. And I kind of wanted to go back. But my mother said that she didn't really want to kind of, in the nicest way, I know she means well, but she didn't want to deal with all the stress of, you know, me coming. It makes a lot of sense, you know, like what if I have to like take a break from work, I have to take a break from streaming. And you know, what if the plane doesn't, my mom worries a lot, so, you know, what if the plane doesn't fly, things like that, so I didn't go, but I do think about it. It's a very, very cool person. He's probably one of my, I don't have many grandparents, but he's probably one of my favorite grandparents. Only because every time I go visit him, he always says my name with such a proud. Both of my grandpas actually did this. With a very proud face of like, ah, yes, my grandson is here. He would always say like how amazing I'm going to be. And he always said positive things to me, so. Yeah, he wrote a autobiography actually. So I read the book. And I got to learn a bit about his life, and he lived through war. He did everything he can to, you know, make it out, and then he ended up making his own company. I mean, it's incredible. He's a great person, so insanely amazing person, and I look up to him. From quite literally poors and riches, and losing everything from war, and then after that, you know, making his own company and being a boss of his own is pretty insane. And even though I was considering maybe not streaming today, there was something he told me. Where he was so I went back some time ago. There was a vacation I went on that I think was in January or something, December, January, to visit family. But I mentioned this, but I don't know if many people knew. But the reason, mainly the reason I went was because I wanted to see my grandfather. Because he was very sick. I wanted to see him. And then he looked at me with a smile, as usual, as he always does, even though he was very sick. I was very tired. Looked at me and said, "How amazing is it that you can, you know, eat the things you want, drink the water you want to drink. Whenever you want to drink water, you can drink water. Whenever you want to eat food, you could eat food. Whenever you want to, you know, like, meet someone, you can meet someone. And how amazing is that?" And then he told me,
"I'm so sorry for your loss. It always hurts to lose close people. I was going to come as in Vion with birthday hat and balloons, but it's okay not to."
No, I'll take the commission. Thank you so much. I'll look at it carefully. Sorry, I didn't quite catch who it was. But thank you. No, it was like a... He told me... He told me to live well. And to leave no regrets. So I thought about it, and I was like, I don't know if my grandpa would really want me to just cancel my plans and cancel stream because of being sad over him. So I decided to stream today. By the way, he was a very good looking guy. Dude, he was so good looking. I saw his old photos and I was like genuinely thinking, oh my god. If you were young today and he was out on the streets, like all the girls would be like, I need, wow. So good. Very respectful man too. Did I inherit his good looks? Oh god. If only I inherited his good looks. I would be out in a Singles Inferno right now on Netflix. But yeah.
Hi Keiku, this feels odd to say right now. For my com, may I get Vermillion lifting weights? I'm so sorry for your loss. Please know I'm sending the biggest, strongest hug I can through the screen. I know he was proud of you less than 3.
I like it. I like it. You know what? I'm so proud of you, Ken. For sending that super, despite the situation, despite the story, you know exactly what you want. I'm so proud of you. I will indeed draw you a Vermillion lifting weights. You know what? Absolutely. So proud of you. Yeah, you know what? Well, nothing to be sad about. Just a little worried for my mother a little bit. Because when my grandma passed, she was very, she had a hard time, so. But we all live our life. And I'm sure, well, I like to think, and I think it's true, that he lived a very, very full life. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for saying that you would be here for me. No, I mean, another reason why I turned on stream is because it's probably better to be with you guys than to be alone in my thoughts as well, so. So, thank you for being here. But yeah, I do apologize if I do seem a little less cute, adorable, as I usually am. Today you're getting emotional Kaicho, emo Kaicho. All right. Here's the first rhyme. Already so much eraser buds. Let me see if I could get a good look for it. And I'll take a photo of this after as well. But voila, this is sorry, it's having a little trouble today. Basically this though. Can I like get it any closer? Oh, maybe this? It's pretty close. So it's like, that's a villain, and that's the koala. Pretty cute, right? The koala is also wearing a small little villain cape as well. I thought it would be a little cute. I hope you like it. I'll take a photo of this and upload it on Twitter as well. Or, and YouTube actually, for that matter. On YouTube community, in case you guys don't do Twitter. So cute. Thank you, Kaicho. Ah, of course, of course. Super duper. Awesome. Koalian. Yes. It's a koalian. Thank you so much. Next one is a magenta from Yo-Yo. Which is a sugoi kakoi Pokemon called Mawa in Luma City. Can you draw a big one to get a Vermillion for me? Yellow posted, please. Thank you. A Mawile. It's my favorite Pokemon. How do I draw a Mawile? Oh, I'm still upset about the Pokemon TCG failure. I really wanted the Mawile. I still haven't pulled it. I'm pretty upset about that. Pokemon is it? You know. This Saturday I was wondering, oh today, oh no, what am I saying? This Saturday is Valentine's Day. I already forgot about it. Alright, this Saturday is Valentine's Day. I forgot it was Valentine's Day. Oh my god. I was sitting down thinking, what should I do this Saturday? Maybe I should just play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe I'll play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! For stream. I'm like, oh, wait a second. Whoops. I'll try drawing this right here. This is gonna be basically a trace, not really, but a trace. Sunday is discount chocolate day. Yes! Absolutely, you're so right. You're so right. Cute Yu-Gi-Oh! Valentine. I definitely want to play some more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's silly fun. I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, here we go. This is gonna be my very botched trace of a mobile. Dueling with villains and Valentine's Day? No, so for Valentine's Day, I do have something else in mind. And to be completely honest, I'm not quite sure if this fits me. But I have a... I have the girlfriend-boyfriend application set up. So basically, I have a Google form set up where you guys can submit your application to be my boyfriend/girlfriend.
Hi Keiko. It was recently my 19th B-Day, so can I have a Vermillion W, a B-Day donut, and a candle that says 19 on it? 3. P.S. If you're gonna write my name, can you write Celeste? Your streams have carried me through so much, you'll always be my Cammy. Red heart emoji. Thank
you so much, Celeste, for saying that. Thank you, thank you. And play for Vera? No, this one's for Vermillion, don't you understand? So, the reason why I hesitated with this one is because I generally don't know if you guys are going to apply. I feel like you guys will probably be like... Who? A what application? Why would I date a homie? And I have nothing to say to that. Nothing to say to that. But I thought it'd be fun. I got inspiration from a now graduated library, but Kyo Kaneko did one of those boyfriend application streams, boyfriend-girlfriend application streams. A guy had like 3,000 or something? 3,000 or something applications? It's like, wow, damn. He had more game than I thought. Meanwhile, I'll probably have like 5. Probably have like 5 applications. So I wasn't sure if I should do it. But I kind of didn't have any other good idea. Yeah, dude, 3,000's crazy. Back in the day, man. You're very cute in our opinion. Many would be happy to apply.
Hi there. Please draw a tree and write Willow below it. Is this simple?
Hi Willow. Technically, the lowest commission price is orange, so it would be another $10 to do a drawing. But if you're really okay with quite simply just a tree, then I could do it for $10. If it's just quite literally a tree and write willow next to it, I'm a little willing to do that. But it's gonna be super simple, because technically if you even want to write the name, it would be magenta as well. The rates are pinned on chat. But if it's okay with a very, very, very simple drawing, then I'm willing to cut corners for you. Oh my god, this trace goes hard. Like my hat? Thanks. May should be the one to apply Vermillions instead. No, so I was unironically talking about that with a friend.
Here is the other $10. Bear, smiling face with
Ah.
hearts emoji.
Okay,
Smiling
sure.
Face with hearts emoji.
I will draw a little bit more of a detailed, a little more detailed drawing. What kind of tree though? Whoa, that's Korean.
Is it okay to ask for blue paper? I'd like a cute California sea lion pup hoaxing a kongun kurichi marachuseyo. Tomurakte suria huachanim hansang hang pokaseyo. Always take care.
근데 되게 생각을 안 해봤는데 맞는 말인 것 같긴 해요. 생각해보니까. 그러네. 묽게 얘기하시는 거죠? 묽게 하긴 그러네. 공이 학대겠구나. 생각도 못했다. 오케이, 접수. That's a good point. Good point. I never thought about it. They're basically saying, you know, like the sea lions. You know, like back in the day, we always saw like sea lions are on the circus and they're playing with the balls and stuff, like the beach balls. I never thought about that, but yeah, I guess that is in a sense kind of a animal mistreatments. I never really thought about it that way. You know, this is random, but if I open like a special super chat mission, where like, if you guys send me $5, I'll say anything you want in Korean, or maybe Spanish, or maybe Chinese, I don't know, but probably Korean because I'm better at that. Would you guys be interested in that? I only ask because I feel like some people like are interested in my Korean, but it's probably just because it's like it sounds different. You are oh shoot, oh my god, everyone's request stream. Then maybe one day I'll do a request stream where like for $5 you can request me to say whatever you want in whatever language, preferably Korean, because you know I'll probably botch your language. Yeah. Maybe out of rule, so it's not anything. You guys are say-so, right?
Hehe Keku. I've just graduated. Thai for being my motivation since my sophomore year. Can you draw you as a duck-wearing suit for my lucky charm to survive in my future working life? Sad face emoji, sparkling heart emoji. Have fun with drawing though.
Oh my god, we were together since your sophomore year? I guess I have. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, it is pretty insane to think about it though sometimes. How long we streamed and how long we known each other. I feel like for the people who's been with me from like day one, I really, really appreciate. Not that I don't appreciate everyone else, but you know, people who I've grown with, I feel like there's something to be said about that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, man. Congratulations. Congratulation. Oh, Huckleberry, welcome to the Vermillion ship. Welcome back. Why is my Mawai head so big? Oh, because he's giving a side eye. I see, I see. my Mawa kind of looks funny, but I'm doing my best. It's Alpha Mawile. Alpha Brain Mawile. You know, so I ended up finishing the new season of Singles Inferno. And gosh, I really want to talk about the ending. But it kind of made me wonder about like what exactly makes a man attractive. It raised like meta questions for me. Like, what is it that makes a man attractive? Which couple team are you in? You know, let's just say this. I think originally I was very Kim-gon잖아요. What's his name? Minji and Sungil, I think, team. But then in the last two seasons, I don't know. I'm not going to spoil too much, but yeah, it did make me wonder about. Please explain. So let me give you a scenario. Let me give you scenarios of three men. Let me give you scenarios of three men who are really, really into you. And I want you guys to choose which man, one man to date. You guys ready? I'm just trying to draw his nose. The first man is the broadest shoulders you've ever seen in your life. In sports festivals, he's pushing people around because he's so strong. Like in you know, like physical challenges, like he's like, whoosh, huh, what do you got? Whoosh. He has his hair down and he's like all puppy-eyed. He's super muscular and super manly, but in front of you, he's like, I've only. No, that seems mean. No, he's only pushing because the game requires him to push people. He's not actually a mean person. And then he's like, but in front of you, he's like a puppy. Only knows you. It's like, as soon as I've seen you, I really only have my thoughts for you. You know? I can only think about you. I only love you. So much so that you guys go on a date once, but the entire date, he's just saying, this is like a dream. You're so cute. How are you so cute? It's your first date, by the way. You're so cute. Starts touching your, like, kind of like brushing your hair off. Like, oh, wow. It's like a dream come true that I'm with you. That's guy number one. The guy who's manly, but puppy eye, and only has his eye for you. Here's guy number two. This guy's pretty much... This guy's really into you too. Really into you. So much so that he really doesn't like it when you're talking with other people. And you know what? In a sense, that's pretty natural. I mean, if you like a person, you don't really want them to talk to other people. And the reason, but his solution is Alright, if that's the case, then I'm just going to talk to you the entire day. I'm not going to let you talk to anyone else. I'm just going to talk to you the entire day. And even though you guys are not actually dating, he really doesn't want you to be talking to other men. So he just keeps be like, hey, where are you? Hey, let's go and talk. But the thing is, when you do talk, I mean, it's not like anything romantic is happening per se, but you know, it's relatively calming. It's kind of like, you know, relatively chill. Not bad. It's not like, you know, it's not like any bad juju. He's not a bad guy. He's just a little possessive is all. He's cute looking. Probably not as, he's not as manly as the first one. In fact, there was a sports game that they were playing, and he got pushed around like a straw man. That's him. but he still tries his best. He still tries his best. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's not a bad person. He's not a little possessive. And he has a cute face. Cute face, but you know, a little possessive. And the last guy is pretty hot. Not as manly, not as muscular as the other guy, but he's pretty hot. Has a nice face, a decent sized body. Probably stronger, maybe even, not as muscular, but maybe strong guy. Goes on a date with you, and he's playful, very teasing. He calls you dumb on the first dates, but at the same time, he's very playful about it, saying, you know, you're a dum-dum kind of vibe. You're a dum-dum. You know what I mean? The first guy is probably all, you're a princess. Oh, perfection. Second guy is like, no, you're definitely not dumb. I don't understand why would anyone say that. The third guy's like, you're a dum-dum. But you guys go on a date together, and it's actually wonderful. You guys go into like a swimming pool. You guys are swimming together. He's leaning on the side of the pool. His muscular body, his abs, bulging out. Well, not bulging out because he's quite literally topless, so he's just bulging in general. He's like, and you look at him, look at his hands and face and think, well, what are you thinking? He's like, I'm wondering if you're going to come to my side of the pool. So kind of playful, kind of teasing. Only issue, he's very bad at expressing himself. Very bad at expressing himself. What I mean is, well, maybe there was like a, let's say there was a campfire area. And while the first two guys are quick to act on their feet to sit next to you, this guy kind of sees that and think, well, oh well. It's the kind of guy who is perhaps a bit prideful. He doesn't want to necessarily go out of his way to express how much he likes you. But he likes you, and in his own way, he tries his best. For instance, when the other guys are out, maybe getting barbecue, he kind of leans over from his seat, which is about 10 feet away, and be like, hey, what you doing? Why are you drinking, you know, yada yada. But he, unlike the other two, never actually says that he likes you. Well, he does. He's like, he says in a very roundabout way. It's like, for instance, when you ask him, well, what's the thing that you like best about me? He's like, okay, you asked each one of these guys, what do you like best about me? The first guy's like, everything, you know, ever since I saw you, you're the only person that I loved. That's the first guy, the muscular guy. Second guy is like, well, when I'm with you, I feel the most like me. Feel good. And the third guy is like, I think it's probably easier for me to say what I don't like most about you. Now, here's the big issue about the third guy, though. All of that's fine. Sure, whatever. He's a little awkward or not. But he's so awkward to the point that during the dates, he brings up another girl. That's the twist. He brings up another girl and says, oh yeah, Susie? Susie's so cute. Susie is so cute. Gosh, I love Susie. Or not, he doesn't say I love Susie. He's just, she's so cute. She's so cute. And you're like, what? What the f... But he can't get a hint. Next time you see him, you're talking to guy number 2, you know, because guy number 2 is possessive. But then guy number 3 passes by with Susie and looks at you and think, huh, y'all talking again? Oh, yeah. Choose your fighter. Choose your character. Number 1 sounds like my preference, not because of the body type, but because the emotional vulnerability is attractive and he's comfy enough to be soft around me. Actually, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good answer. That's a pretty good answer. Anyone else? I'd rather be single. You don't have that choice. Number 1. Okay, but just one thing about number 1 is what I will point out is, you know, I made him sound sweet because I'm pretty sweet. And the way I say things is very natural, very smexy, right? When I say, the only thing I remember from coming to this camp is you. It sounds pretty genuine, right? And I'm not saying that he doesn't sound genuine, but the shit he says, bro. Wow, it's like he read like it's like he read like one-liners from like romance novels and thought it was actually efficient. I can't think of anything right now at the top of my head. Like something like this, right? My beginning was you, and I want my end to be with you too. And then I see no one else but you. But would any of you guys choose number 2? He's a suit guy. He's not a bad person. He's just possessive, really. And not as muscular, not as manly. He has a cute face, but he acts manly. In a sense, perhaps a little too much to a fault. No. Alright, got it. So possessive is bad? Damn. I guess I gotta take down my yandere vibes as much as I can then. Do we like any of them? Okay, well, there's a 4th guy. The guy's possessive, the 4th guy is still possessive, and he's definitely not manly either. His probably best traits is that he'll be there for you when you need him, and he'll talk with you, but he's incredibly introverted. So he's very shy when it comes to saying things. In general, he's very busy, so he doesn't even have that much time for you. But when he does his best to make time for you. And even though he's not much of a talker, he's a listener. I'm not saying it's me. What am I saying? I'm not saying it's me. What I'm saying, you know, like, if you were to choose one, who would you choose? What if we're both introverted? Then we'll sit together in the cafe and sip our tea and think about life. This is your way to appeal to us for Valentine because it's working. Here, this is my drawing for Nyono. Sorry, I don't know how I did it before, but maybe I'll just do this. Right. So it's my attempt at a mawile. As you can see, there's a Lumia city, so some buildings, and there's a little villain sliding down on, because you wanted a big mawile together with a villain, so that's my best attempt. Apologies if it doesn't look that good. It's cute. Is it cute? Tiny villain, yeah. Well, it's more like big mawile, right? Big mawile. And tiny villain. I've enjoyed, and of course, I will make sure to take a photo of it. Thank you so much. Big mawile. Right, next one. One cooking since an orange. I really love Kaicho's art. I'd love it if you could draw something. Huh? Oh. Oh. Ha 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 ha. One cooking. I don't know if they're still here, but I'll do my best. Draw something, huh? Stand there. 22 months! Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you. I'll always be here to keep you company. Always, thank you. Alright, let's see here. I already drew a Papecho before, no? No, I drew Nuicho. I don't think I ever drew a Papecho. Yeah, I mean, it did make me wonder about like what I mean, I'm not gonna spoil who the girl ended up choosing among those four people. But I really thought they would choose number 3, but I do feel like it was kind of a red flag that he would just bring up other women. I was just like so confused. He was doing so great, and then I was like, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Rule of thumb, in a date with a girl, especially if it's their first date, I feel like pretty much for any date, but especially with the first date, don't bring up another girl. Just don't. Who would be my pick? You know, the thing about the first guy was, I don't want to say this, but in this show, it actually kind of went on the level of creepy. In the first date, he was a little like, oh my god, you're so cute. Oh, I can't believe this is right now my reality. Oh, why are you so cute? And I'm like, bro, stop, stop. I get it. You're good looking. You're a good looking guy. But like, what the hell? So if I had to choose... Well... I would choose the girl. Yeah, loophole. Yeah. I don't know, that's crazy stuff to me. All of them are kind of like, what the hell? I think the third guy was the most attractive to me until he started spouting nonsense near the end. I choose Dr. Zane. Hi Varen, glad to be here again. Hey! Is it just me or is Papacho's head bigger than her phone? I guess, yeah, I suppose, yeah. I'll be pulling new banner. Oh, do they have like a Lunar New Year banner? Probably not. What part of broke artists do you not understand? I don't know. I'll think about it. Does it look good? Oh, I just had an idea of what I could have drawn. I guess it would be this. I was thinking maybe I could have drawn like a Vermillion Pape. That could have been pretty cute. But I'm too deep in now. And Papacho is giving me the side eye thinking, wait a second, are you trying to like not draw me? No, of course I'm gonna draw you. Don't hurt me, Papacho, not again. No, please. I should go watch the teaser. I will do that in my own time. Well, you know, I saw a lot of posts recently about JP Niji fans being supportive of EN. Did you guys see that too? It was super cool. So as you can see over here, I tried to keep the translator on most of my streams. Not the best. Not the best. It does its best, but maybe if I could find a better alternative, that'd be cool. But I think what made me happy about seeing those posts was that, I guess for me, like, Japanese doesn't come naturally. It's something I'm learning and I'm happy to learn. But, I mean, it's no secret that right now the meta is to do Japanese streams, right? I always felt a little sad that I couldn't quite keep up 잡음 제거까지 꺼주세요. 좀 안 꺼지는 것 같은데. But then I saw that seeing the JP fans saying, hey, you know what? I feel like there is beauty in it being an English stream, and I want to learn more English. And I was like, wow. It's probably one of the sexiest things a fan can say. So cool. So I appreciated that. Hello, Verikun. Oh, hi, Verikun. I'm here to bother you. You're here to bother me? Oh, then bother me as much as you can. Thank you. Is that what it says? Is he here to bother me? Is that right? Hello, hello. So, I'll do my best to study languages. I really appreciate the sentiments. They're here to watch me. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Remember back in the day, I used to do this one stream where I would say quotes, drama quotes. You guys remember that stream? Actually quite fun. It was like my way of testing my drama abilities. It just kind of made me wonder, like, if I were to do like a quote stream, you know, like say whatever you want kind of stream again, what kind of things did you want me to say? Something super cool? Something cute? If you had one day to make a Vermillion say whatever you wanted, what would you make Vermillion say? In Korean? I mean, anything really. Like, probably even in English if you really wanted to. Extra chuny Yu-Gi-Oh lines? Jopio. You think you can defeat me? You merely adapted and used the heart of the cards. I was born in it, molded in it. I forget the line, but something like that. This is your first time? Let me see if I could actually translate this properly. 성난 미치게 하지 마요. 예? Whole day I would have a script. You have some really sweet and cheesy lines. Read the whole B-movie script. 하지메 때配信に来ました。配信にリアルタイム日本語訳あるのありがたです。ありがとうございます。The translator is not perfect. 完璧じゃないけど、少しだから、ayuda. How do you say ayuda in English? Help. How do you say help in Japanese? 도와주다. Haha. Hopefully it helps a little. 테츠다오. 아, そうですか. 테츠다오. 手伝う. 少しだけ少しまだ少しだま は Very good. There's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card that I really wanted, but right now it's like $70 a card. And I'm really like, I can't, I don't know, man. You know what? I'm always comforted by your gentle voice and calm presence. Please take good care of yourself. I really enjoy the streams from Japan. Thank you so much. You know, Japanese, and for that matter, Korean watchers, I know probably doesn't affect any of you guys, but I just want to say, if I lived in Japan or Korea and I could play Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh or Korean Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd be so happy. Because in Japan, this card is probably like $4 at most. But where I am, this thing is, oh my god, 60, 70 bucks? It's crazy, my god. Like, man, I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but there are limits. You know what I mean? There's limits. One second, sorry. Sorry, I need to send this. They just, sorry, this again. I'm sorry for bringing this up again, but they just finished funeral service for my grandfather, so I just need to send a text. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I think family is such an important thing. It's such a shame that you have to say goodbye to them. But you guys don't go anywhere, okay? Okay, let's see here. Thank you. Okay. So while cooking, they told me to draw anything, so I drew a puppet show. It's a decent job if I have to say so myself. Alright. There you go. I remember when I first drew this. So it's also on my beanie. Or not my beanie, say my beret. When I first drew this character, I like to call it Bob. The manager told me, I said, Vera, what the heck is this? And I was like, manager, it's Bob! It's not a this, it's a Bob. Thank you. But did you hear that they're making prints of more of the Orkaku's deck that are used in the anime? Oh, I heard that they're making a lot of really cool prints. So I'm really excited about the newer cards. I just hope it won't be too expensive. Chocoban with the Aka says, hey, maid Vercaso. Did you know it's our 2-year anniversary of our honeymoon? What does that even mean? A 2-year? You keep the anniversaries of our honeymoon? Can you draw something cute of us to celebrate? Nothing to elaborate. Also, thanks for taking my period cramp pain. You're actually a day late, but it's the thought that counts. Yeah. Oh my god, it got translated. No. all my JP Korean, you know, my JP Korean viewers would be like, what? Period pain? Thank you so much for the Aka, of course. So draw something cute of us to celebrate. Let me see here. Something cute. Oh, speaking of things that are cute, I just wanted to do a small little reminder. March 3rd, we're going to do a Vermillion Sona stream. I forgot to announce it. I'll announce it on Twitter and YouTube. basically, Villian Sona is, I'll probably put up a new hashtag for you guys to post on. What a Villian Sona is basically, it's a long time coming. The Villian is my, fan mascot. It's the little tiger. Villian Sona is basically, is the best way to put it, like a persona version of, like, it's like you, but in Villian. I don't know that. I don't want to say self-insert. That's probably not the word I'm looking for. But it's basically you, like, can't think of the proper words here. But often what people end up drawing is they end up drawing a human version of their Villian. Yes. You're just checking the tag. I think I'll make a new tag for people, maybe, like Villians who are still around, who wants to show off their Villian Sonas on stream. And you guys could post your little drawings of yourself on that tag. And I think I'll just scroll for the tag. Yep. Fan persona, essentially, pretty much. Yes. Yep. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Unless you guys also have different ideas of what else I can do as well. Happy to listen, of course. Something cute, huh? There's cute things I want to draw, but I also know my ability is very limited, so I'm just kind of thinking right now. Like, I was thinking of maybe drawing your persona on the side and putting me on the side as well. But that's not cute, that's just two people. So maybe like... Bad at drawing? You think I'm good? Is writing lore for Villian Sona okay, or just designed for this? I think if you draw the Villian Sona, but you also want to put in like a story behind them, like a little lore in the description, I think that's fine as well. But I'll do a proper announcement later. Been a while since I've seen a stream. Hello. Oh, I know I'm supposed to be drawing this, but I wanted to show something off. I got this the other day. I thought this was really cool. Did I already show this to you guys? I might have. But I thought this is so cool. Look at this. So this is like Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, maybe I didn't show it to you guys. With the with my favorite Red Eyes Black Dragon in the back. Kokuendan! Red Eyes Black Dragon. But so this is from Gacha, and this was actually funny story. I don't know if you guys remember Penchan. Penchan and Nova and I went to a card tournament, and we decided to go to a shop, and we decided to buy these Yu-Gi-Oh Gacha boxes. I got my Valentine, cool character as well, and Penchan got this guy, and I was like, Penchan. So we swapped, and Penchan got me so I got this from Penchan, basically. We swapped, but yeah, so I did take that. And then for Christmas, my sisters got me another one of these gacha boxes, which I thought was super cool. So I was like, oh, sick. Thank you so much, my sisters. And I was really worried that I would get another Joey, which would be like, it's fine. But guess what I got? I don't know if you guys know the story behind this, but so this is Merrick Ishtar. I don't know in Japanese. Jono-chi-kun and Marik. So these two had a really big battle in the anime, and it's one of my favorite battles. Basically, Joey Wheeler versus Merrick Ishtar, and I thought it was so cool that I was able to pull these two. So I was kind of like reenacting the battle between the Red Eyes Black Dragon and the Winged Dragon of Ra. Just wanted to show this off. It's on my desk. It's super cool. So very happy about this. Probably one of my favorite villains. It may be second to Bakura. I love that battle, but I cried so much. It's a really good battle. Maybe one day we could like watch all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters together. I know Fumi-senpai is doing this thing where she's watching Yu-Gi-Oh! With people. You know, we could like watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters from the beginning. Be really fun. I don't think I've actually ever finished Duel Monsters. Only because Duel Monsters is kind of crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't know where I think Netflix is streaming it, but I'll let you know. Yeah. Oh, you actually just started watching it? Oh, that's super cool. You have the whole series on DVD? Yo, you guys are more fans than I am. That's awesome stuff. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe we'll do that. It'll be funny. Anyway, sorry about that. So let me think. Drawing a cute thing. Can I draw like... How about something like this? Apologies I'm late. I hope you're having an amazing stream, Simmer. Thank you so much, Yellow Ducks, of course. I'm having a good time. Watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Does sound fun. Yeah, it's just a silly show. We finally learned the rules together. It's a very fun show. I think for Duel Monsters, if you were to watch it, we'll probably end at Battle City. Because after that, I feel like it kind of... Well, actually, Orichalcos was a pretty good season, even though it was filler. Anyway. Let me see. What should I draw? What's a cute thing? Maybe like a... Thinking maybe drawing your Vermillion Sona, but like holding like a marshmallow or something. I feel like that's pretty cute. Ooh, how about this? Alright, I have an image in my head. Let me see if I could translate it properly from up here down there. You guys ever wish you guys could just have like this way of just printing out your like images in your brain? I could probably make an entire anime just like that. Super cool. The Millennium Era? That's true. Gosh, yes, every day, but that's why I practice art. Yeah, honestly, I have only the biggest respect and the biggest envy for artists. Like, I feel like it's so cool to be able to just draw what you're thinking. My biggest issue, and I feel so sorry for basically everyone in commission, right? Just like, so, hey, listen, I have this image in my brain. Can you draw it? They're like, oh, can you know, like describe what it is? And I'm like, yes, that's the thing. I'm really bad at describing things. So yeah, can you just figure it out? Thanks. It's really bad. It's a really bad habit of mine. I would say my drawing speed today is very slow, which I do apologize. I feel like I'm taking a lot more effort in each drawing. And I didn't realize time went by so quickly. Oh my god. I'll try my best to at least get to... because it's this one, I have 3 more left, and then I'll be finished with it last month, so yeah, it should be close. Even a rough outline could help? Oh no, I mean, trust me, I know. I know you're right. I know you're right, guys. It's just it's just really bad, man. Someone only writes, "That's my saving grace when I reach out to artists." Yeah, that's the yeah. Lucky you. Even my I used to creatively write. I used to write poetry, man. I used to write edgy poetry. You could probably still find it. Did I ever share you my edgy poetry back in high school? Oh, I mean, I don't really ever feel pressure to draw. Don't worry, to draw quickly. I feel like, guys, like, I joke about being a broke artist and all, but let's be honest here. Like, it's a lot of money for a very simple drawing. So I do want my best. I do want you guys to, at the very least, show you guys that I am putting a lot of effort in it. Give you guys something that's, you know, at least remotely like memorable, if that makes sense. I feel like back then I was a little more less. I was also like, you know, like less of a good drawer as well. I feel like I'm getting better, I think. So now I'm a little able to draw, you know, slightly more detailed. Do you share? Oh, my poetry? That's kind of embarrassing. You see the improvements? Oh, that's good to hear. Menchie post? Oh, yo, should I? Lock it behind money? Oh my god. Yo. I love it. I love how you think. Lock my cringy high school poetry. Behind money, yes. This is the content you paid for. I knew it. I knew my high school poetry was going to make it big one day. Trying to get a better idea of what your Vermillion center looks like. I know you had one on your account, right? Let me see here. Way to stream idea. Submit your edgy, cringy teen stories when you did poems, singing, drawing fanfic. You guys want to know? I used to think about like various stories. I was a very what's the word? Creative man. What a shame. Whatever happened to me, man. I had various stories in my head. Super cool stories, like fantasy stuff. So much so, I spent so much time on these stories that like back in middle school, I think I was like not even going outside or just thinking about my stories in my head. My mom was like, "Yeah, why don't you like, you know, go outside and play with friends?" I'm like, "I have my friends in my head." I'm like, oh no. Oh. Wait, Mom, no. It's not that. It's not that. The voices in my head. Yeah, they're so strong. I wish I drew it bigger. You know what? I'm gonna give it one more try. I'm a little worried how I can relate to this. No, don't worry about it. I feel like creativity is a good thing. Like, I joke about it, but I feel like nowadays I kind of miss that. Every time I try to so back in the day when I did these things, when I thought about these stories in my head, I remember them quite clearly, and I could quite literally save load, if that makes sense. But now when I load my story, I could load my story in my head, but I can't seem to I can't seem to write more in my head. I probably sound crazy, but like it's my creativity is so it used to be so much better, and I miss my youth. Oh, back in my day, I used to write stories in my head. They were beautiful, grandiose stories. Oh, young one, do you want to hear a story? Pretty sad, actually. It's the right stories in my head doesn't make me old. The voices in my head, I'm an uncle. Spirits in my head, I'm an uncle. Now that I think everyone should write at least an autobiography. One of my biggest regrets, not regrets, but one of my biggest, I guess, Wait, what's the word for like regrets? I guess it is regrets. One of my biggest regrets is not speaking to my... Oh god, I'm sorry. This is a little depressing, but my other grandfather also passed away. He passed away 2 years ago, I think, ish. Was it last year? Oh my god, I don't even know. But my biggest regret was that he kind of became like, you know, unable to speak. He became too sick. He was unable to speak too early. So by the time I was, you know, actually old enough to kind of like hang out, kind of like talk with the adults and things like that, it was a little too late, if that makes sense. And I really wish that he wrote an autobiography like my other grandfather, because at least my other grandfather, even though he recently passed away, I still feel like I can know more about him, and I'm really happy that I know his story. Obviously, probably not his full story, but like, at least I have something in the form of a book, and it's really nice. I wish I knew more about my grandfather, my other side, and of course similarly for my grandmothers as well. But my grandfather in particular, I really wanted to know more because I really looked up to him when I was younger. He was a man of great authority, like quite literally. He worked in the government, and he actually had a pretty high position. And I always wondered, like, wow, like what must you do to have to be in such a, you know, position? But I never really got to talk about that, and I wonder about that, you know. I do wonder about that slightly. So yeah, that's my little mandate to you guys. You know, start recording some things that happens in your life. Maybe a diary, honestly. For me, at least, I think it's important because I'm very forgetful. So I feel like a diary would actually help me a lot. I honestly should keep a diary. Yeah, I should. had this really old diary back in the day. It was like in this tomato? I don't know, it's like this tomato character. I used to write in it every day. When I look at it, was like back in like when I was an elementary kid, and I'm looking at the old entries, I'm like, wow, wow, wow. That was so cute. Damn, I drew this too high. There's not enough space for your face. But it's okay, because your space is super small, and you have great ratio. You do record voice memos for memorable things? Oh, you know what I do? I record voice memos for song ideas. Song ideas or like story ideas sometimes. Sometimes I wake up from a dream and I'm like, oh my god, I just had like the best story idea ever. And I just try to record it ASAP. Like there was this I don't know, maybe I was having a hard day that day. I had a nightmare. You guys want to hear about that story? I had this nightmare of I was part of this group that was running away from none other than some kind of weird like. So if these are the buildings, right? These are the buildings. There's like these weird like circles that were spread across the entirety of like the island I was on. And like every like hour or so, it just sends out a beam, like sends like this huge orb, and the orb just drops, and everything, the orb just destroys everything on its path. So the entire story is us, like our group, just trying to keep running away from this advancement of this extraterrestrial like destruction path, but it stops, but it destroys everything, and then it moves like a meter, and then it stops again for an hour. So the whole idea is we just kind of like just keep running away from it without knowing when to stop, because we don't know when that's going to stop. And obviously because people need sleep and stuff, like, you know, there's a lot of disasters that happen. I don't know, man. So my mind's messed up, okay? Don't judge me. So really, I don't know why I'm even dreaming these kind of things. Oh my god, I have very bad sleep these days. Sounds like a good movie plot. Thank you. You know, there was unironically, I've been watching a lot of Minecraft videos. And maybe I'm back to my high school days, but it was so funny because I think last week I was watching this Minecraft video that basically said the exact same story in my head, and they made it into like a Minecraft like kind of like a story video, where basically in Minecraft there's like this huge wall that was just constantly moving. And like the idea was you had to keep running, or else you would get walled. Is that a term? You'll get walled, bro. Bro, you'll get walled. You gotta keep running. You don't want to get walled. Alright, so Chocobun, what I'm trying to do is I figured it'd be very cute if I could draw like a, what is it? Is it, I guess, high definition, like LD, SD, I don't know the terms, but like I used to draw chibis, but I'm trying to draw like an HD proper version of you. Thought it'd be pretty cute. I am failing. I'm failing terribly. But how do people draw like humans? Humans, man. Humans are so weird. Okay, I know I'm taking so much time on this. I do apologize. I'm gonna try it one more time. I think I messed up because I went for the LD version. I'll do what I do best. I stick to my roots, you know. Lots and lots of practice, but basically breaking it down to simple shapes. No, I know, it's so true. You're so right, you're so right. So, like, my previous attempts were... Actually, no, I'm going to save this for later. I'll show it to you later. And then I'll draw a chippy version of you. So it'll be like... Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, yes, something like this. Yeah. Chippies are bean-shaped, to me, if that helps. It all started out as stickmen. That's true. That is true. The greatest arts of all time all started off as stickmen. You guys have... actually, you know what? I'm going to say this for later. Because I was going to say, you guys have an ideal date area. But then that's on my relationship application. So, I'll save it for then. I was going to say, I really like going to museums or exhibits. But they have to be good. They have to be good. What I mean by that is, like, I'm just gonna be honest. I really like going to exhibits or looking at art, and I just really like just enjoying it, right? It's like, what I really like about, for instance, old European paintings is that they're really freaking good, man. Ooh, they're really good. Like Renaissance paintings, things like that. You know, like old Christian paintings of just like angels, and like they're like, wow. I'm just like, wow, this is just super cool. Like there's like history behind it. It's super awesome. I'm not a huge politics guy. I know its importance. It's just, I'm not really into political arts. I really just like fun stuff. And I feel like when it comes to exhibits, like for instance, if it's like a Winnie the Pooh exhibit, Moomin exhibit, yo, sign me up. Oh, I love those cute things. So much fun. So much fun. So much fun. I feel like for a first date, I'll probably like take a girl to an exhibit. But it might be hit or miss, you know? Who knows, what if they don't like it? It's like, wait a second, I actually hate this artist. I visited an Impressionist art exhibit recently, it was really nice. Yeah, dude, Impressionism is a little hard for me. Alright, that's the one where like they draw the idea of something, right? That's Impressionism, I believe, right? It's like, if I'm not wrong, Impressionism is the one where like they don't draw exactly what it is, they draw its vibe. If that makes sense. I think it's cool though. It's a very interesting art form, and I just don't. I feel like I'm just too dumb to really appreciate it properly. Drawing a color of lights is Impressionism. What does that even mean? Drawing a color of lights, isn't it? I actually don't know. But I will say this: there's a kind of art that I do want to draw one day in my life. There's a Skull Panda exhibit. Now we're talking. kind of, if I ever grow, no, not if I, but when I grow old, and if I do end up ever becoming a really amazing artist, which obviously I'm on the clearly on the road towards, I want to draw high definition soap bubbles. Yeah, no, just literally just soap bubbles. Yeah. There's an artist that I look up to. He's a Korean artist, and he draws raindrops, or just teardrops, I guess. And I think it's awesome. It's really good. It's not just realistic, but also like he blends in different colors in it as well, and it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If I don't remember correctly, his name is Kim Chang-yeol. So let me just show you a quick. Is there a high definition one? I think his art is so cool. I actually look up to it quite a bit. This one's pretty cool. This one's nice and simple. So like, and it's probably a very big difference with what I'm drawing now, but here you are. Oh, why is this so low quality? One sec. Oh, that's so unnecessarily. I guess they don't really have the high quality versions of it. But okay, but yeah, basically it's this. It's I wish I could show you better quality, but like you see, it's like a raindrop, but like, you know, he adds like, you know, different version, you know, kind of like backgrounds to it. This one's a more simple one, but just simple raindrops like this. Gosh, why is there no high quality version? This is so unfortunate. But anyway, I think it's really cool. I think you know, this is the kind of art I like. It's just pretty, man. It's just pretty. It's pretty. I feel like similarly, I feel like fireworks, or like just fire for that matter. Like, you know, like fire from a candle, I think is very, very pretty as well. But yeah, so kind of, I kind of wanted to draw, definitely got inspired by him, but, and I know it's not easy, but maybe one day. I feel like drawing soap bubbles would be very cute, because not only do they have the same reflective properties as teardrops, so I could have like, I could basically kind of like do something similar to him, but also I really like how soap bubbles are associated with fun. Right, when you look at soap bubbles, like, you know, you walk around the streets and maybe sometimes see soap bubbles. You kind of look around. The first thing you look around for is, oh, is there a kid blowing soap bubbles? Or is there like, you know, those bubble people, you know, like those men, you know, like blowing bubbles for some reason. Are those bubble people around, you know? I think it's super fun. Super, super fun. So one day, you do a hand cam painting stream in the future. It'd be super. I mean, it's definitely just a thought right now, but I think it'll be super cool if I could. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how to paint at all, but it'd be pretty cool. watercolor paintings, watercoloring is more forgiving. Ah, そっかそっか. I will consider it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you know, decided we're gonna do a, you know, a boyfriend application stream because obviously you guys want to be my girlfriend. So yeah. all of this beautiful painting aside, yeah, make sure you apply to be my girlfriends. Okay, buddy. Did I do now? I did, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I did. You can see it, but I just didn't know, I'm sorry. Gave up on the characters. I'm sorry. It's very difficult to me. I can put it in if you want though. Absolutely. Okay. I think it's pretty cute. I just hope you agree. Let me just do some outlining a bit. Ooh, I have a question. So, you know how I did the girl, the guy, which guy would you date kind of thing? In your opinion, which girl is more attractive to you? Let's do a different version. Or, you know, maybe in your belief would be more attractive to men. Could be pretty fun as soon as I finish this. I'm straight. Hell yeah. Yo, straight gang. Straight gang, stand up. So it's time for representation. Just kidding, just kidding. Don't cancel me. Alrighty. Here is my drawing for you. So this was it's our 2-year anniversary of our honeymoon. Can you draw something cute? And in hindsight, maybe I should have drawn 2 candles, but alas, here we are. What I drew is, it's basically your Vermillion soda, believe it or not, holding a little cake with a candle on it. I should probably put 2 candles in hindsight, but here we are. Did a little highlighter on here as well to make it a little cuter. You have some fire on the ears as well. I know it took a long time, I do apologize. Probably not, I don't know if it's up to your expectations, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's cute. I am Chocoban. I am Chocoban. And in case you're curious, these were my failed attempts. I was this is my beginning. I tried drawing, but then I realized it was too small, so it would just be a head like this, and I'm like, okay, that's too small. And then I tried drawing like a a full version, but I just couldn't get. I'm just gonna be so real with you. I couldn't get the boobs right. I'm so real with you, because I got the body down, but then I saw your drawing and I was like, okay, so how do I I didn't know how to draw, so I gave up. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm sorry, I couldn't get it right. So I just I went with my I went with the chippy. Hopefully that's okay. Who would have known? I got, man, those they're hard to draw. Is all I'm saying. They're not easy to draw. They're not easy to draw. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Chocoban, for the commission. I'll try to get through these as well. Otter Parade with the orange. Kaji, can you draw something I could put on my desk at work? I'm a teacher. I still love the old drawing, but that one I can't put on my desk. I think that was the kissy one, right? That was the Vox. Vox. You kiss. What could I draw? Something that could put on this, put on their desk. Put on their desk. How about like? So since the name is Otter Parade after all, maybe I could draw an otter in a Vermillion outfit. That could be pretty cute, right? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. 수달. Oh Jesus, that's cute. Oh, that drawing is so cute. I'm gonna try to copy it, and I'll probably fail incredibly. But I really want to try. Ooh, this one's cute though. This one's cute too though. Maybe I should go for this one. This one's probably more realistic. I just saw one from Adobe stock, and it's so cute. I don't know. Technically, I don't even think I have a license. I guess I'm not using it for anything, so maybe I'll just quickly show it to you. It's so cute. Wow. And it's so big, apparently. Holy moly. But, oh, so cute. Oh my god. Maybe I could do the same pose. Yeah, maybe I'll draw the same pose at the least. I'll probably do something with this. Yeah. Oh, that's insane. That's so cute. It's like some really funny drawings here. There's this one. Why is Rose so tall? Why is he so tall? Just standing there. It's actually kind of scary. Okay. He's so long. Long boy. So I'm gonna try drawing this. gonna try doing this one. Otters are long? I don't know if I've ever seen an otter.
It's your chance to draw Bubble and Villion next time. For Casso, my fave local artist, _Verville hello.
Aww.
Improved every time _Verville love.
I will do my absolute best, Yonyo. Thank you so much, Madojenta. I will draw that probably next time, but I will definitely give it a try. Thank you so much. Oh my god, otters are cute. Honestly, this angle, maybe I could learn from this angle a bit. And try to draw the villains in this angle next time. Oh, interesting. That's how you draw it. And then just kind of draw it in a side view like this. Oh, wow. Oh, it's actually not that hard. Okay. Seeing your chat, you thought I was members only, it's all green. Yeah, it's a lot of...
For the art, Mr. Vercasso. I love it, SM. I'm sorry mine took up SM time _Verville Sag, but I appreciate the time and effort, so here's an extra tip for her service and to remind you that I rar you lots. Heart emoji. Happy late honeymoon _Ver laugh.
I was gonna say my chat is usually villains because they're very, very loyal to me. And speaking of loyal, thank you so much for the Aka. Thank you. No, don't worry about the time. I'm sorry that it took so long, actually. I just really wanted for it to come out nicely. Especially, you know, for such an important occasion. And I'm really happy you like it. Thank you so much. Mwah! Thank you. I'm kissing this mic, but it's not this mic. It's actually this mic. Mwah! Draw Doraemon. Nobita! Nobita-kun! Sorry, I actually watched Doraemon in Korean, so I actually don't know the Japanese. 친구야! 아니 어떻게 또 성적을 이따구로 나왔어? 뭐? 파리로 가고 싶다고? 대나무 헬리콥터! Nobita-kun. Doraemon! I used to watch the show quite a bit, actually. I even when I was young, I always thought Nobita was kind of annoying. Like, bro, like, dude, stop. Oh, but there was like this. You guys ever watched, I don't know, there was like this, I think it's a fan comic, I'm pretty sure it's a fan comic of like Doraemon's ending, and it was so heartwarming and so sad and so like, just everything about it was incredible. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, maybe we could read it together actually if we could find it. We could find an English version. God, it was so good. Basically, it talks about how one day Doraemon stops moving. Like, it breaks down. Because Doraemon's a robot and just stops moving. And Nobita's like, what the heck, bro? Right? What the heck's going on? So he tries to go to the future and be like, yo, can we fix Doraemon? They're like, actually, this hasn't been made yet or something. Like the cure for Doraemon hasn't been kind of like created yet or something like that. So Nobita actually, even though he's a very he's been a brat since childhood, he actually locks in. He locks in for like 40 years or something until he becomes like an old man, just to find a way to fix Doraemon. And it's a really I think it's a fan comic, but it was really well done, and I remember crying quite a bit from it. We could find it out. We could read it together. It was actually it's definitely sad, but it's also like very, very, very heartwarming. It's incredible. Makes you think that sometimes, just sometimes, it's really not the original creator that has the best stories, but sometimes it's the fans, you know? Looks at Oshinoko, stares at you. Just saying. Looks at My Hero Academia's first ending, stares. Just saying. Looks at Stranger Things Season 5 ending, stares. Season 5 wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. It was okay. Image has a good ending though. It used to have a bad ending. They actually changed it. They changed the ending because of the backlash. Believe it or not. Yeah. It's the truth. There's two endings for the story. The first one was... I'm not going to spoil it. But the first one was much more bleak, is all I'm going to say, than the second one. Oh, you know an ending for a manga that I was so upset about? Like, most mangas, endings upset me. And, I mean, what can we do, right? You know? They're not great. We just have a lot more expectation. That's all it is. But for me, I was really upset about Katekyo Hitman Reborn's ending. I was really upset. Like, it just felt like nothing changed. It really did. It really felt like nothing changed, and I was so upset. Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Hello, artist Tilda. Can you draw how you would want your maid outfit to look like, with the thought if one day you decided to make it an actual outfit for 5.0 or 6.0 or 7.0 _Verville copium _Verville copium, praying hard for it to happen.
Gonna act like I didn't read that. Fine, I'll draw it at some point. But yeah, Reborn's ending was it was so confusing to me. I genuinely felt like the artist just gave up or something. And I think if I'm not wrong, during that time there were things that were happening, like IRL. But like long story short, I mean, it's been out for a while, so I'm just gonna quickly just say, I'm not gonna spoil the entire thing, but long story short, Katsuki Hitman Reborn's entire story is just about how Tsuna, so the main character, tries to become the mafia boss, right? And he's kind of a wuss. He's kind of a wuss, but you know, there's like various scenes where he mans up and he fights for his friends, and you know, he beats like the mafia boss's first ever creator. So like somehow, I don't know how, but it's like, you know, time skips and stuff. It was really cool. And seeing Tsuna become like a crybaby to like a manly and perhaps potentially a mafia boss was super cool. But then the ending basically just says, and I'm pretty sure I'm quoting this correctly. Doraemon, I don't wanna be a mafia boss! Doraemon, I don't wanna be a mafia boss, Doraemon! And that's how it ends. Okay, it was not Doraemon, but it was Reborn. Reborn! Reborn! I don't wanna be a mafia boss, Reborn! Like, huh? 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 あ、それだけ? え? え? There could have been so much cool things. Like, I also agree that maybe Tsuna just locking in and saying, you know what, let's be a mafia boss. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's not how it would have worked. But at least give us like some panels of him thinking, maybe it's okay. You know, maybe he'll lock in. It's like, I'll at least do this for my friends. Things like that, you know? I don't know, man. It's just not great. The thing is, though, the IP is quite strong. Like, even today, people still talk about the Reborn anime and like how they wish for a remake. Because the anime ended kind of like early for some reason. Actually ended before a pretty sick arc. So it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. Alrighty, here. I drew something.
Could I please get a super powerful custom Ego card drawn? With the card artwork being a dragon Vermillion in the clouds.
Whoa, that's a really cool idea, actually, Maito. I love it. I'll definitely draw that next time. That's really cool. Otter, this is my drawing for you. Hopefully you like it. This is probably much more safe to put on your school. It's a otter with a villain cape and a villain headband. I think that's pretty cute, right? I think that's pretty cute. Cute, cute. And full disclosure, this is a traced otter. I looked at the reference online, so that's why it's so adorable. But everything else is me. So hopefully it's okay. I'll upload this as well. And last but not least, I hope you enjoyed. Last but not least, Melting Cat with the magenta. 스트림 앱으로 보내려 했는데 왜 안 되는지 모르겠네요. I was reading out the Vermillion. I'm sick. Vermillion. 새로운 프로필 그림이 갖고 싶은데 제 닉명에 맞는 그림 자유롭게 부탁드려요. 베카소. So they want a drawing for their new profile picture that kind of reflects their nickname, which is Melting Cat. You guys want me to draw melting cats? I feel like is that safe to draw? What could be a better thing? I don't really want to draw. Ooh, how about like a... Ooh, wait. How about like... So there's a lot of cute drawings on Instagram and stuff where it's kind of like... It's basically kind of like, it's like a melting object. It's like butter, like that's melting, but it's like a cat that's melting. I wish I had a good reference for this. Because I can't really think of something good. It would just be like a cat that's quite literally melting, but it's cute. I need to find a reference only because I'm scared that I'm gonna make it really, really creepy. Melting cat. Okay, this is not what I was thinking, but it is pretty funny. That's pretty cute. That's pretty funny. Kind of looks like an otter. That sounds pretty cute too. Where's its face? Where's melting? Oh my god. Anyway, maybe I think I drawing. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking as well. This is closer to what I'm thinking. But I wish it was cuter though. This is kind of cute. How about like, I hope it's cute. I hope it's cute. I'll try this, and I sincerely hope it's cute. If not, then I do apologize. I'll draw like a, maybe like a, ball. It's a profile picture anyway, so maybe something more iconic. So I'll draw a cat that's melting. Oh yeah, so about let's play this game. Which girl do you think would be most popular with guys? The first girl. The first girl is pretty. She's quite honestly just pretty. She yeah, dude, she's pretty. Like from people afar, you would look at her and be like, wow, no, she kind of gives like the cool look of Espa's Karina vibe. I don't know if that rings a bell to anyone, but kind of like very cool but kind of nonchalant, but clearly just pretty. The con, I guess, in a sense, is that she doesn't really talk. In fact, from the way she acts, it's pretty clear that the person she's interested in is just people who are into her. She's just into people that are into her. Meaning, she doesn't really like making the first move, and she really likes attention. What ends up happening is a lot of guys like her, and she kind of can't really make a decision. She's just not that kind of person. Yeah. Personality-wise, I mean, does Karina need a personality? No. As long as she's pretty, that's fine, and that's quite literally who she is. She's an embodiment of just pretty, but kind of bland. Not really active, kind of bland. That's girl number one. Girl number two. This person, she's from USA of America. She studied abroad. She comes in with this like gung-ho look of like, oh, hello, hi. But her body's beautiful. She's not my type, but she's beautiful apparently. not I guess as quote unquote beautiful as the first girl, but she's definitely up there. You know, very very beautiful. She's talkative. She gets along with everyone, but she likes too many guys. In fact, her issue is that she kind of just ends up jumping around a lot of guys, never really figuring out who to settle with. She goes on dates with guys, basically like a different guy, basically every other time. And when asked, like, bro, what the hell? She's like, I'm just trying to figure out who I like. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm into. But for some reason, a lot of guys are attracted to her for whatever reason. And she's very sociable. She's clearly an extrovert, if that makes sense. If it's not obvious, I really don't understand why people like this person, but she's very popular in the show. But I really don't understand. It boggles my mind. It's probably the biggest question mark in my head. Why was she so popular? Anyway, I'm sorry. I guess those men want who other men also wants? Possibly. The third girl is Tomboy. Tomboy, in Korea they call it 태토녀. Very cool. She's sporty. In fact, she's part of the track team. She's body-wise well-toned, I suppose. Never really thought about that. Pretty-wise, I mean, she pretty. Sorry, I'm not. I clearly haven't said, but like she's pretty, I guess. But you know, she's a tomboy. She's very cool. She doesn't like, while she is shy, she's like, you know, she doesn't really show it too much. You know, when there's like say for instance a guy she likes, she'll go up and be like, I like you. Boy, I like you. Why? You're cute. I like cute guys. She's like, damn, you know? Only con is when she likes a guy, she doesn't look at any other guys. And you could say that that's like, wasn't that a pro? But the thing is, sometimes she would even be like that, even if the guy is not that interested. She's quite very much like, you're mine, and if not, you're still mine. Oh no, dude, I love tomboys. I think tomboys are amazing. Do I have a type? I don't know. I think tomboys are pretty awesome. A woman who knows who she wants? I think so too. So, in your opinion, guys, here's another one. Another one is basically this lady. This is the last one, the fourth girl. She's kind of shy. In fact, when I say kind of shy, she's very shy. I'm gonna be so real. She's not that pretty, but apparently she's pretty. I'm sorry. She won. You know, like Miss Korea. You know, she's awesome. Great body. I think. At this point, I'm just like guesstimating. I'm assuming people think she has a great body. I'm not really interested in that, to be honest. But you know, she's chill. She's kind. She's like. She's your typical, like, I guess she's basically Cinderella, essentially, you know? She's kind of like just chilling around, waiting for a guy to kind of show attention to her. But if the guy, I guess, and this is kind of the flaw, if the guy doesn't show attention to her, then she gives up. Well, she doesn't give up. No, that's the thing. She doesn't give up. She just sits there, hoping the guy would like her. Hoping the guy would like her back. If not, then she cries. So, in your opinion, which one of these girls is most like you? And secondly, which one of these girls do you think is most popular? Number one is basically the pretty, but kind of no character girl. Number two is quite a lot of character, pretty fun to hang out with, but perhaps plays with a little too many guys. Number three is tomboy, you know, only looks at one person and keeps going after them, and very sporty. Character-wise, she's fine, but she could be a little too, what's the word? Obtuse, maybe? Too like, what's the word? She doesn't mince her words, essentially. She doesn't mince her words. Could be a little scary. And number four is shy girl, but pretty, you know, like shy, but I can't think of anything else to say about her. She's shy. I feel like she's fun. She's probably fun if you get to know her. Yeah, there you go. That's probably better. She's probably fun to get if you get to know her. think I could probably draw this a little better. I'm like number 3, I think, of those options. I also like number 3. Oh, y'all, are y'all tomboys? Oh my god. Yo, sign me up. Isn't there like an anime like is it Toma? Toma-chan is a Toma-chan is also a girl or something. That was some weird ass anime. It was actually pretty cute, I think. Basically a tomboy it's the trope of the tomboy with their childhood boyfriend kind of wants their guy to like notice that she's a girl. Just like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, obviously she's a girl. Like, what is because I think in the anime she has like the biggest breasts. Like, I'm like, what are you even talking? What's going on here? Like, anyway, I think I'm number 3, but kind of like number 4. I get that. I think if I were to choose, I think the tomboy would be attractive but kind of scary. My eyes would definitely go to Karina because holy shit, it's Karina. But then I think I'll end up talking to the second girl, probably. Or no, sorry, not second girl, the 4th girl. The shy one, because I'm shy too. I think if number 3 went for me first, then I'll probably be like, okay. But assuming I have to make the decision, I have to make the first move, probably go for number 4. You know what I mean? Like, if number 3 decides to adopt me, if the extrovert adopts me, then yeah, sure. If not, then yeah. Oh, that makes it into a nuclear sign. I mean, what? Oh shit, there's actually whoops. Okay, let me redraw that. Pick you up for you over her shoulder. Honestly, I would not say no to that. You like a woman strong? You know what? I would dare say I think all women are strong in their own rights, but if a woman can pick me up with one arm, that's pretty hot. Real and true? Thank you. Okay. I drew something. I drew something, and I think it's okay. If it's not, I do apologize. So the thing in the middle is supposed to be kind of be like a ball or like a log, and melting on it. I think it's okay. It's yeah, sure, it's a donut. Yeah. You know what? It's a donut. Yes, it's a donut, and you're melting on it. Yes, you're melting on it. Yeah, it's a melting cat. It's a melting cat. It's a melting cat. Okay. All right. And that was it for the last ones. I know we had a couple more. Oh, that's so cute, mods. Oh, that's so cute. Oh no, that one's a good one too. Mod sent me this, which was actually really cute. Maybe I should have drawn this one instead. This one's really cute too. I think mine is pretty cute too, but this one's pretty awesome too. Look at that. I got a video apparently. Look at that. That's pretty cute. Oh. Anyway, that's it for today's drawing stream. Mods, or for that matter, I could probably do this too. But mods, if you could update the commission thread as well with the most recent ones, that'd be great. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for having me. Hope you guys enjoyed, you know, just kind of the cozy time of just talking while drawing. This Saturday, I will. So tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and post on Twitter and on YouTube. So can't believe I'm doing this. The boyfriend / girlfriend / anything in between application stream form. Please fill it out to the best of your ability, and I will read it. Post on Bilibili too. Oh my god. Yeah. So and then we'll go through them together, and I will choose my lover. One lucky winner will be my lover for the rest of your life. That's right. Vermillion will personally go to your place and date you. Just kidding. Though that would be pretty interesting, actually. Yeah. Vermillion will personally DM you. That's also not true. That's actually pretty scary. You know, it's actually kind of funny because I'm putting in like it's anonymous, by the way, so we're not collecting emails or anything, obviously. And I was putting the age groups in there as well, so it's like, you know, 18 or 6, 7, was it 18 to 20, then 21 to 25. I was thinking, well, what if some of my watchers, some of my villains who are watching, what if they're under 18? Like, do I really want to, you know, like push them out? And then it clicked in my head. It's like, no, Vera, what the hell are you talking about? Bear, no, this is not the time for inclusion, Bear. No. Bear, no. Bear, no. Bear, no. Bear, no. So it's from I think it's 18 plus tops. Actually, is that by the way, is that, I know this is a dumb question. This could be a dumb question, I'm sorry. Is 18 legal? I guess it depends on the country. Is 18 the safe zone or is it 19? Do I have to do 19 or is it 18? I actually don't know. Is it? And it's okay because I don't know, because obviously I'm not gonna date anyone who's 18. But like, it kind of I actually don't know what the is it 18? Is it 18? Okay, 18 is safe. So we'll do 18 to 10. Anyway, you'll see the form. You'll see the form. 21 to drink. Ah, there you go. 18 is universal. I really don't know. It's a little embarrassing, but I never really dated until like I was 20 or something. That's when I first started dating in like college. So you don't know. I don't know. I guess I was like 19. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming anyway. I will drop the form soon. I'm gonna go wash and gonna go get some sleep. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much again for all the commissions as well. I will get to those, I promise. Including, but certainly not limited to Ken, Celeste, Huckleberry, 833183K by February's. And if I still have them, I want to read them properly. Nyonya, of course. And I believe it was Maita, right? Did I miss anyone? Might have. Sometimes my YouTube doesn't properly show everything. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and Vermillion outfit, of course. Vermillion outfit. I was going to avoid that as much as I can, but it's right there, so I had to read that one. And of course, don't worry, even if I didn't read this out, it will all be logged because my mods are much more capable than I am. And with that said, have a good day. Have a good night. And I will see you soon. My villains. Pew 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 pew. Hato, hato the hato. Chick, right? Pew pew. For the 1 minute I was here, just for you, I'll stay for another minute. So that will be 2 minutes. It will be two times the stream time. We're gonna talk for 1 more minute just for you. It's very cold outside. Show the birthday emoji? Ha! Yeah, look at this. Look at how cool this is. It's so cool. I don't really know what this is, but it's awesome. I really don't know what this is. It's really cool. I'm guessing it's a paperweight. It's awesome. I like it. I really don't know what it is, but it's. I mean, you need to look at it. Look at it. Wow, the art is awesome. It's pretty damn good quality. I don't even think it's on sale anymore, so I don't know why I'm advertising this, but it's really cool. Hi, I just joined. Hello, Alban is Miyoshi. Alban is. Oh, Alban is my Oshi. Oh. Anyway. Big hearts. Big heart. Big heart. See if I did it properly. Big heart. Oh, my thumb is breaking. Oh! Alright. Okay, I'm gonna get some rest. Thank you so much again. I will see you this Saturday. Yeah, I will see you this Saturday. Bye-bye. Good night, y'all. Good night, good night. Have a good one. Stay warm. It's really cold outside. Sincerely, it really is. Stay warm out there. Thank you so much for remembering me. 6 months is awesome. That's really cool. I'm glad that you said 6 months is one of the best times of my life. That's really sweet of you. I wish you guys all a warm rest of the week. Bye bye.